Nikki, and we're going to hear from Nikki about how to date these Tupperware parties away from parties. Thank you, Nikki.
So I have a couple ideas for you. The one you're going to do is you can go to Target, my favorite store, and you're going to do the curbside pickup. You're going to get some cute Valentine's Day bags, and you're going to go live, or you can do a Reels, which is on Instagram. Lynn's been talking about that a lot. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google Reels, and it'll walk you through how to make them. There's a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do these. I just put tissue in them, and then you can hold it going like this. You can like have someone throw it at you in the video, go live and be like, oh my gosh, who wants what's in here? You can even do a reel earlier in the day, like, oh my gosh, who wants to guess what's inside? And then reveal it later in the day. So kind of like that unboxing idea we've talked about. And then you would unbox what's in here. So it could be a little tag like this would be like a coupon that they win when they date a party with you, or it can be a discount when they date a party with you, but they don't know. And if you're going to do the extras, make sure you're doing it in a closed group. So you're following all the social media rules, but it'd be really fun if you did the real, like, oh my gosh, we're going live in my VIP group later today. Get all those that are on your business page or personal page over in your VIP group so they can see you're getting more followers there. And then you're going to find out what's in the bag. And the prize is always going to be something when they date a party with you. You can also do one of my favorites, Nancy Lagan does the Stack the Host. She's done that a lot at the studio. You can do that in the live video also. You can have like your little ones help you. It doesn't have to even be the host rewards. It can just be Tupperware that you're like, oh my gosh, look at all this you can earn. Keep like current items, and you'll be sitting in a chair with a reel, and your kids can be throwing items at you, and you're catching them, and you're trying to hold them all up like, oh my gosh. So if my mom would throw like, we're just pretending this is the bowl that's in the catalog. So she throws it at me, and then she's going to throw like a chip and dip at me. Just hand me both of them. Okay. So she throws them, and then I keep handing it, and I'm like buried under all this Tupperware. And how funny would that be for a live video? How fun would that be on a Reels, which is like a 15-second clip of all these different things being thrown at you, and someone's like, wait, what? What is all this Tupperware being thrown at? And they're going to watch it over and over again to try to figure out what's going on. You're not going to tell them what it is. You'll be like, oh my gosh, look at all this Tupperware. Who wants all this? And when someone says, me, pick me. What? I want that bowl. I want this. Be like, you can get it all. Do you want to find out how? And when they say yes, that's when you're going to take it over to Messenger and talk about, oh my gosh, you can get and earn all of this when you join our cooking class. You don't even have to run the party. You can have the cooking class with Champion. Run it right on there. Pam's doing all the work for us, so why not utilize that? Or maybe your upline is running team parties or something like that. Do that. If you're rocking your own Facebook parties, you can do that. But there's lots of options for you depending on where you are at in the business. And give them the open dates and figure out which one works for them. But I think having someone throw a bunch of Tupperware at you would be a blast. My other idea is, I did this one the other day, a lot of fun. How Pam talked about tonight, the reason she did her first party was because she wanted the snack in store or the cold cuts. When I did my first party, it was because I wanted the whole entire catalog. So can you hand me the catalog, please? I have a helper in the background here. So I went to the reel the other day, and I went through it with a highlighter, you can see, and I highlighted it. And I literally sat with the highlighter, like circling the whole book, like, this was me, I want everything. And then I held up my wallet, and I'm like, uh-oh, it's empty. How many of us feel like that? I know I felt like that. A lot of our customers and our hostess feel like that, and they date a party because their wallet's empty and they want everything in here. Well, give them that opportunity to get everything in here. And then when they're like, well, I got a lot, but guess what? There's still more on their wish list. That's when you sign them up for your team, because that's when they're going to need the rest of the catalog. They can't only have half of it. They need the whole thing. So just having fun with this stuff. Get your kids involved. Go live like Lori did with the girl. Do a fun little girling demo. Don't do the whole thing on your live because you want them to come back for more. So just be like, or you can even have your husband hold up like, oh my gosh, like doing a fun little boomerang, pulling open the grill like, oh, look at that steak. Who wants to learn how to make this? In 8 minutes, you can make a fun Valentine's Day dinner in under 15. Who wants to learn? Everyone that wants to learn, you invite them to your own cooking class that you're going to run. They don't know it's a party. It's a cooking class because you're giving tips throughout the whole thing. A lot of them are probably going to end up buying from you. Like I did that I was talking to Ellen the other day. I did a VIP cooking class with my VIPs, and I almost had a $900 party because they were buying everything I was showing. And I'm like, wait, what? I invited you guys to try this out to see how it works. I wasn't expecting sales. I even told them going into it, I just want you to tell me what I'm doing right and what I need to fix. I did them as my guinea pigs. Those are just some of my ideas for you. Just having fun with it and using Reels. And if you don't know what that is, hop on over to Google and it will literally, I'm not even kidding, guys, there's going to be thousands of videos and everything that pops up. Go on YouTube and just pick the first couple. Those are what I picked, and it seems to work the best. Or type in exactly like how to make a reel. If you know how to make it, type in what you're trying to do on the reel. And I think someone asked if you can use it on Facebook. If you make the reel on Instagram, you're going to save it and then you upload that to Facebook. Or you can save it on Instagram and then copy that link, and then you can post that link to Facebook. Hope that helps.
That is so fun. I love those ideas. Thank you, Nikki. Oh my goodness, the chat blew up with all those ideas. Thank you so much.